Chat, 9 Vicious calls out Player Carti, and this is OPM baby. Thanks for the bits, gang. Yo, chat, genuinely, bro, this gotta be like our worst stream to date. Like genuinely, gang. Yo, I don't understand. I don't understand, bro. I genuinely don't. Alright, we gonna watch this video though. Feel me?
You so-called gangster, bro.
We done. We done after that.
What you gonna do, fam, man? You gonna get that rat? Or you ain't gonna get that rat? Because if you don't get that rat, I'm gonna get that rat.
After seeing 9 diss OPM baby and call out Carti to handle the situation all throughout the same night, it's important to realize how different things were just 5 months ago when Oway, YSL, YBO, and FM made it known all together at a show that they're moving on from the drama and that things were squashed. But it only changed because how 9 like to keep things stuck. And
to be honest, y'all keep up with this beef? Yes or no?
Solid when it comes to anything dealing with his camp. And with him seeing that Apollo Ray was trying to...
Why does 9 Vicious look like that? Holy.
branch off and build connections to the other side of the underground scene, the cycle carried on, and we had ourselves another 1300 same situation, just like last year. According to the way how 9 move, anybody that he hate or don't like, you should feel the exact same way, or just don't cross that line to make things cordial with that person at all. And if you do, trust to believe he'll find some way to call you out, even while knowing your intentions. And like I explained 6 videos ago, Apollo Red is in that same boat. Him and Osama Son brought it to the light that they're collabing. Multiple songs leaked, and we also got footage of them in the studio with Offset. 9 then went live making it known that he doesn't associate with anyone, especially Apollo Red. He said he didn't switch sides, he feels betrayed. He also told him he said he gonna regret doing that shit. And with things taking a weird step, it only made more tension build with YBL and Opium, because Apollo was the main gate to keep that friends and family connection besides Opium baby, I would say. But that connection itself was already on its way out with everything that occurred on April 9th.
No, I swear to God, bro, I got 500K in my account, bro. It takes a fraction of that to kill this stupid ass. So the next time you're at the studio, bro, don't even be around his ass. I swear to God. Because if anything like that comes out, you told me, 16. No, 16, I'm telling you, bro, you know I'm f***ing for real, bro. You think, bro, I literally almost blew up his brains out, bro, in my bedroom. You think I don't give a f*** about Jay? I don't give a f*** about that, bro. If he had a kid, I would kick that little f***ing off a bro.
No.
The tension between 9 Vicious, Opium Baby, and Nextel should definitely add more context to this whole thing. Apparently 9 tried to move away from Nextel after hearing certain rumors about crazy things he was doing behind scenes, possibly, okay? And the main thing that he was worried about dealing with this whole scenario was it getting exposed. And supposedly he wanted Opium Baby to manage him instead. The problem is the paperwork or agreements may have just been signed.
Wait, so does Opium Baby like make music, or is he like a manager? Or is he like, feel me, like a I don't know. How would you explain that? Like, what do you do?
Or he went to go step right back with Nextel once nothing surfaced. Now you got rumors of contract issues, legal problems, and a whole bunch of confusion over who actually at fault. Especially with us knowing that 9 and Nextel is cool now. The whole thing just doesn't make sense. It's kind of stupid. Yeah. But the main guy to keep your eye on is Opium Baby, because the hate that he was getting and now he's getting now. It's all going to kind of match up together. The craziest rumor that we are hearing throughout this whole thing is that Opium Baby was trying to sue 9 for this whole thing. And besides being known as that guy who'd been around Carti his earliest days, and also known as a person that took one of the biggest charges that Carti was hit with just to make sure that he was alright and he could pursue his career. Opium Baby is that role that goes way deeper than just being around Opium artists or being connected to YBL or being connected to Carti himself. Naturally, from an outside perspective, right, he's definitely a guy that kind of like looks ahead of things and see what's next. He's not just focused on the music, he's focused on the sound, image, aesthetic, energy, branding, connections, and overall artist development. A lot of people know him for being tapped in with the Opium side of things and being around these guys in the YBL movement, but behind scenes, he done been that person to help artists creatively. I mean, he's doing production. He understands how underground music evolved. I mean, that's how he got long. He really understands how to position the artist before the rest catch on. That's why you see this guy connected with everything almost, or just upcoming artists and newer sounds before they really blow up, because he's always trying to be ahead of the game. And it really don't have to be a YBL thing all the time. It's just him trying to spread his horizon, branch out to the younger audience, get some new guys involved. It doesn't have to be documented or signed or anything like that. He just helping out anybody that he fuck with or see potential in. And one of those guys was 9. We don't know if that was strictly management, development, connections, whatever it is, but obviously it was something. Every now and then you would see recordings of him trying to play 9 music at clubs and stuff like that, just making different moves for him. So you could tell this was built up for something bigger. And eventually we could have seen something ourselves, but there was definitely a lot going on throughout the whole call that really doesn't have much to do with this whole.
For the album cover, Demon Slayer my favorite anime, but I don't want to do a thing. I don't want to do a Demon Slayer. Yo, what's up with Demon Slayer album cover would be tough, gang? Nah, it would be bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Chat, if you still here, say me, say me. Not gonna lie, chat, I wish I could stream longer for y'all, but for me, L streams, I'm not gonna lie. L streams, for me. I love y'all for being here, though, but it's just, we talked about this before, bro. I don't understand. Like, I don't know. I don't understand what I could do different. Like, genuinely, gang. Genuinely, gang. I don't understand. I don't.
Thing. But you can hear Nextel saying on the phone with 16-year-old and 9. If I see 9 with Jalen one more time, bro, I'm gonna kill him. And when Opium Baby had comment on this, making it known that he doesn't give a fuck about Nextel, it made it known what's going on. Because the shit that 9 took to his story to defend Nextel and make sure that nobody was playing with his so-called family, right? He posted pictures that we already seen a million different times about Opium Baby, making it known that he was a Disney kid at one point, and this is what he looked like. He is not a street guy. And he also got to a point he made this his profile pic, and yeah, he was just clowning him. You can call him Jalen or Opium Baby, but he didn't have much to say about this whole thing until he replied to Nextel saying freaky frogs. And the situation itself kind of died down. Things got quiet. People moved on because 9 has a heavy habit of just dissing guys and backtracking once things catch up with him. And now that you had this context of what's been happening behind scenes before we got to Rolling Loud, let me tell y'all what really went down that whole day online with performances, etc. So Apollo Red had an earlier set time before most of the Opium affiliates in 9. And during his set, he played one of his most known songs called Red Flag, which featured 9 Vicious. But here's when the tension got obvious. When 9 verse had came up, Apollo had cut it short. See, here's the thing. Yeah, this shit happens all the time. You know, someone verse always get cut off. But what followed afterwards made people think it was deeper. YVL only, which was basically a shot. You don't cut a verse then call out a whole nother crew unless you mean something. You see what I'm saying? And people definitely noticed. And let's just say 9 didn't let that slide. Later on that night, he had it set around 8 p.m. and he took it even further. He directly dissed Opium Baby during his performance, calling him a rat multiple different times. And not only that, he also made it crystal clear that he's YSL again.
Opium Baby a rat! Opium Baby a rat! You know, like, I love y'all so much. It's a lot of people that try to take me down. They can't take me down. He's a federal agent. Rat. Rats. No. We still YSL. Throw him up.
He loves Young Thug now, and we know that he switched a lot. Sometimes he aligned with YBL, sometimes he repping Opium, but now he's firmly back with YSL. Now he loves Thug and he dissed anybody that's associated with YBL itself. But of course, it didn't stop right there. But somebody uploaded a clip from my stream of me hearing 9 throwing even more shots at Apollo Red for associating with Osama's son, saying he doesn't mess with anyone who aligns with his opposition.
All that fake kicking, I told you I don't with that, so I don't. Are you with that? He gonna have to pull me off this.
And whether he got serious issues with them or not, that's a 9 pattern. He might backtrack later, but right now he sure is making that shit loud. And what's ironic about this whole thing, and what's wild too, is that just a few months ago, 9 was all YVL, and when he had beef with YSL, or Owe as you put it, it's crazy because it was actually YVL and Homicide Gang who had his back the whole time, and especially Apollo Red when teasers tried to take this man head off. But now he's flipping sides again, calling out Opium Baby now, and this time he's not holding back. It wasn't long before Opium Baby had responded and said, #stop running, little folks. You mad at me because your manager paid to eat man meat. Gross emoji. I dropped you as soon as I found out you scary than a muff. Now you mad. Them little old ways had you shaking and pissy. I'm the reason why your face ain't get mushed in. I don't beef with pussy. I like real pressure. P.S. Don't say my name no more. He also made a tweet. He said this: if a nigga ever told, it would be in black and white on that. # find something safe to do. But it wasn't long before 9 had doubled down, dropping a whole diss track, call Opium Baby a rat, and even calling out Carti, saying that if Carti's really about it, he should handle it.
Don't be in the studio next to that nigga. I said, oh, that boy talking like a gangster. Yeah, you heard me. I said that so he get a gangster. You heard me say that shit, bro, in that fake ass recording, bro. And then you was gonna go for him killing my enemies? That's crazy, man. He's not gonna kill a flap, bro. A baby is easy to get. No one is killing anyone, bro. Y'all. Bro, them words never even came in my mouth, bro. Even after nigga did me. You send niggas. I just seen you twice, bro. If I wanted to be on some weird shit, y'all been on some weird shit. I almost smacked you when I seen you too. I almost smacked you, boy. No, you didn't. Please don't say that. I almost smacked you, bro. You let a grown man put his finger in your face. I would never let that happen. You ain't never put your finger on my face. I'm my mother, buddy. What are you talking about? Oh, when I see you, I'm gonna put my finger in your face, bro. Your finger can't even go to my. Please don't disrespect. I am disrespecting you, Jay. With all due respect.
Wait, who's he on the phone with? My thing is, bro, how you let somebody say that to you? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Am I bugging? Like how you let how you let him say that he gonna put his finger in his face and all that. And he said, "Please don't disrespect me, bro. I would have banged the phone."
Don't disrespect. I'm disrespecting Jay, man.
I'm disrespecting social. You think so?
You said, nah, you're right. I see too. Let's be for real. I did not say this. Bro, let's fight, bro. Let's fight. Right, I'm gonna let you win, bro. Why would I fight you, bro?
I would have banged the phone.
Bro, you a fucking rat.
To the washing machine. Cool.
Your mama raised the bro. Listen to the cap, Carti. Listen to your cap ass brother, bro.
Thing, Jay. I'm sexy as hell, and I'm rich.
You not blood.
There's a difference. Okay. I don't give a fuck about being tall, bro. This fake car eat. I hit all of them. This face card.
I'm slime. Stop playing me, boy.
Mine don't. No, your face. You. We both handsome. I don't know why we talking, but I never hit one of your hoes, bro. I really don't care about that.
When you want that, bro? I got my own.
I could, but I just don't want to. I want to hit like that. You know what I mean? I like hitting rappers. You like a goat. You where the rappers get the inspiration from. Like that's different.
I don't understand this whole beat genuinely.
He knows together. Yeah, it's part of the plan. You fucking it up. Yeah. Nah, you fucking it up by you trying to blackmail this nigga, bro. You trying to blackmail this nigga, bro. That's lame.
Wait, he on the phone with Osama's son right now?
I'm playing your music while all these fine hoes in Atlanta, they dying about your music like that. Yeah, man. Of course they gonna f with me, of course they gonna bro.
Oh, you don't mess with Osama's son. That's the
Turn this shit out. You gotta be the right nigga. Put him in that song, like, hey, baby. Alright, Simon. Look, listen, Simon's gonna send you details when it arrives, and you better do what you said, because I'm doing what I said. Big comfy couch? Huh? You ever seen the big comfy couch where the girl, you probably see one for them. Hey, you're not really young nigga for me. 24. I'm 23.
Want 50 grams of protein
Damn,
in one meal
23
with
years old? Damn. Yeah, I know that. Damn, Navis is 23 years old?
You like couch where the girl, you probably see one for them. Hey, you're not really young nigga for me. 24. I'm 23.
I'm 23. Keep it playing, Eric.
Listen, you go. I know. All right. Said blah blah blah. I just want to take your chain. Like I just want to take your chain, bro. Take my chain. Yeah, the little one. I'll be talking about. No, the big upside down one. I want that. Huh?
I want that chain, Carti.
Okay. No.
Get it check, Carti, before I got to expose y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that motherfucker.
I told him in his face I'm gonna take his shit, bro.
I want to take that motherfucker, bro.
That's kind of crazy, bro.
Not blood.
That chain, bro. I want your chain, Jay. I want your chain. Yeah, chain. It's cool. Go ahead, do that. I'm gonna buy that chain right with. No, I already made one for you. No,
that nigga ain't get no chain, bro. That little junkie.
Piece of shit. I ain't telling you, bro. I got your chain. If you see the dance I was doing right now, you would laugh.
Well, they seem like they're actual friends, though. That's my thing. But they generally seem like they're friends.
Bro, how the f*** did you get that, though? How you get the recording? That fake? How you do it? It's because I blocked you, bro. You thought I was never gonna talk to you again. You got scared. Yeah, I didn't even see that you blocked me, gang. You saw I blocked you. So unbothered. No, you were not unbothered. You hated it. I said, I'm gonna be on your show.
Yo, what's the top 5, man?
You're not even blood from Athens. I know the blood from Athens. You didn't even from over there. You don't know none of them. Who? You.
That nigga not blood.
Alright, I saw it, bro. W album cover. Hold on, I'm gonna say it. B&B, that's what I'm saying, bro. They like flirting on the phone, like, no, you hang up. No, you hang, like, come on, bro.
Hey, bro, you not blood. Don't make me drop this song, too. You pussy ass boy. Don't make me drop this song, bro. And Carti, you better chill, bro. You better tell that shit. You better send me a video. You being that. If you so-called gangster, bro. You so-called mob. You so-called murder. Whatever the f*** y'all niggas so-called, bro. You better get that rat. If you don't get that rat, you don't get that rat, bro. This coming from that slime, bro. I'm slime, bro. I don't give a f*** if it's signed by paper. Still slime. So what we gonna do? What you gonna do, big vamp man? What you gonna do, vamp man? You gonna get that rat? Or you ain't gonna get that rat? Cause if you don't get that rat, I'm gonna get that rat.
He also recorded a whole convo that he was having with OPMJ throughout this whole diss track. He said, Opium baby a rat. Carti, you got a rat on your side. I think you need to do something about it. He also said, and Carti, you better chill. You better send me a video you beating this ass. If you so-called gangster, you so-called mob, you so-called murder, whatever y'all so-called, you better get that rat. And if you don't get that rat, you a. And at the end, he said, what you gonna do, big fat man? And it wasn't long before D Savage also jumped in too, co-signing 9 claims. Because D Savage claims, you know, that he has his own personal history that involves Opium Baby snitching on him years back when he ended up with a whole warrant and a $250K bond. And the thing is, he's been saying this for years, but now that 9 Vicious is saying it too, people are just now paying attention again. And I'm gonna show y'all this clip of him kind of explaining things and breaking things down because it all definitely seems to connect now.
Carti and his entourage. And his entourage, one of the main dudes, I ain't gonna say too much. I hear a Jack. I'm on the phone one day. I hear a Jack. The person that said Jack is from Los Angeles though. He was in my entourage, got around the AUG and the Cartis and stuff. Remember how I said they mad because I'm more so in the streets? One day I randomly hear a Jack on the phone. The person I hear it come from used to be in my entourage. They're from LA. When he said everybody else chime in and it come to a big D Savage and my dead friends party and then I'm in the car, but they saying this and I'm in the car with motherfuckers that gangbang. I'm in the car with niggas that's from my hood. I'm in the car with niggas that's from Bompton, a whole bunch of shit. So they saying my dead homies. They saying I'm with dead homies. They not knowing type shit, like how this shit. And then a couple weeks or maybe a couple days or something like that, that's when the whole $250,000 bond situation pops up. If they thought that after that phone call, if they thought we could possibly still patched up, but like it was bad, but we're on bad terms after the apparent shooting or whatever, that was a for sure, like, all right, it's him type. And I don't give a feel me. I live and learn, feel me. But I'm not finna apologize to that.
And this really don't seem like a far-fetched story at all because honestly, it's not crazy to say that these guys were both in the same group at one point or the same kind of clique, just involved with each other early. With guys like John Ross, I mean, Ian Connor too. But we really watching 9 Vicious just switch sides over and over. One moment he YSL, the next he's YBL, then he dissing both sides. I don't think he realized how much confusion he created. For someone who doesn't have a deeply rooted background in the streets, this back and forth persona feels out of character. One moment he's calling people rats, next minute he doesn't like YSL or anything dealing with it, but he calling himself slime. It's almost like he contradicted himself. The same people he dissing now had his back before. This whole thing could have been private, but instead it spiraled into public diss tracks, drama, and a rip between people who were once connected. Honestly, 9 has everything he needs: fans, momentum, big stages, big shows, etc. But waste the energy on controversy that won't add to your legacy. It's very confusing. It definitely goes back to social climate. You know, he's following the formula. Whatever works, whatever causes engagement, it's gonna do it. And as for Carti, I mean, he's been dissed for years and rarely responds. So this is unlikely to go anywhere. I doubt it. But yeah, there you have it. We have 9 repeating a pattern. And like I told y'all, it doesn't matter if he stopped or he keeps going with it because honestly, he's still gonna have a cult. It's not gonna change anything. But yeah, let's see how things carry on with this. We might see more disses. But yeah, that's it for the video. Make sure y'all follow my IG and my Twitch right now.
He just not hiding behind a persona, bro. That's what it is, chat. A lot of people do that, gang. A lot of people hide behind persona, gang, because they want to, feel me? I'm not gonna lie, Wharf. Let me get a W Wharf, bro. This fire. Pikachu for the love. I'm not gonna lie, I might get copyrighted, but it's cool though, feel me? W Wharf, bro. Facts. Alright, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, chat, it's about that time, feel me? I would stay longer. I'm supposed to do a game night tonight. What YVL member you see doing this? You see what YVL member you see making a stream with Dabo?